Remaking Your World in 2026, the Human-AI Partnership. This isn't a sci-fi movie pitch. Right now, as you're watching this, an AI agent is helping orchestrate a global supply chain, another is flagging financial fraud in mountains of data, and a third is personalizing customer service for thousands of people at once. This isn't some 2040 forecast. This is what's happening in 2026. The days of just using AI like a fancy calculator are over. We've stumbled into the era of the autonomous digital workforce, and it's quietly rearranging our world. This shift is creating a new, invisible divide between people who get what's happening and those who are about to be blindsided by one of the biggest economic shifts of our lives. Section 1. The Problem. From Clever Tool to Autonomous Teammate. For the last few years, we've gotten comfortable with generative AI. Think of it as a brilliant intern. You give it a task, write an email, make an image, summarize a report, and it does what you ask. But the revolution happening right now is so much bigger. We're graduating from the intern to the project manager. This is the rise of agentic AI. Agentic AI systems don't just follow instructions, you give them a goal. Instead of telling an AI to write an ad, a company can now tell an AI agent, launch a product campaign to boost our sales by 15% with millennials in the Midwest. That agent can then come up with a strategy, create the ads, run the campaign, and tweak it on the fly, all with minimal human supervision. It's not about a single task anymore. It's about owning the entire workflow. This might sound like it's way off in the future, but it's already here. Gartner predicts that by the end of 2026, a massive 40% of all enterprise applications will have these task-specific AI agents built right in. That's an eightfold jump from less than 5% in 2025. And the world's biggest companies are all in, with reports showing that over 90% of Fortune 500 firms are already using or testing Gen AI-enabled applications, weaving this intelligence into how they operate. The problem isn't that robots are coming for your job, it's that a new digital workforce is already operating silently in the background, and it plays by a completely different set of rules. This is creating an urgent knowledge gap that's going to define careers and businesses for the next decade. Section 2. The Agitation, the Rise of the Digital Assembly Line. So, what does this new world of work actually look like? Picture a digital assembly line. You have a team of AI agents working together in perfect sync. One agent is monitoring social media for customer complaints, another is analyzing sales data, a third is tracking what competitors are doing, and a fourth is automatically adjusting marketing campaigns and supply chain orders based on everything the team is learning. This isn't about little productivity hacks anymore. It's about building autonomous systems that run entire business processes. While a fully self-launching marketing campaign is still on the horizon, the pieces are clicking into place fast. Agents are already handling key parts of the process, like generating thousands of ad variations or optimizing media buys 24/7 at a speed and scale that no human team could ever hope to match. We're already seeing incredible results. Companies are using AI agents to slash decision-making time, cut operational costs, and reduce human error in complex jobs. For example, some financial firms have used AI to detect fraud, saving them from significant losses. This isn't just about being more efficient, it's a total rewiring of how work gets done. What's unsettling is the speed of this change. The pressure is on for businesses to figure out their agentic AI strategy, or they risk getting left in the dust by their competitors. We're witnessing the birth of a machine-to-machine economy where AI agents will handle a huge chunk of business transactions. This isn't just a new app or a cool feature. It's a whole new economic infrastructure being built right under our noses. Things are moving incredibly fast, and just keeping up isn't really an option anymore. It's essential. If you want to stay ahead of how AI is actively changing our world, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. We break down these huge shifts every week to give you the clarity you need. Section 3. The Agitation Part 2. AI Gets Physical. But this revolution isn't just happening on screens. The most mind-bending trend of 2026 is that AI is going physical. The same intelligence that powers those digital agents is now being put into robots, vehicles, and onto the factory floor. We're talking about factories that can run themselves. And I don't mean those clumsy, repetitive robotic arms we've seen for decades. I'm talking about smart, autonomous systems that can see, think, and move in complex, real-world spaces. In Germany, for example, the law already allows for Level 4 autonomous vehicles to be tested in actual traffic. And automakers are pouring billions into developing the next generation of autonomous mobility, not just for our roads, but for the factories themselves. Look at what's already happening. Advanced factories are becoming self-managing ecosystems. Automated guided vehicles, or AGVs, aren't just following painted lines on the floor anymore. Hooked up to powerful AI data centers, they've become intelligent agents that make their own decisions in real time, optimizing their routes to dodge traffic jams and get materials exactly where they need to be, right on time. Companies like Hyundai are showing off mobile droids that can navigate busy industrial sites with mind-blowing agility. The future of manufacturing is one where AI is constantly fine-tuning processes and reallocating resources on its own. These AI-powered physical systems are turning machines from simple tools into autonomous partners that learn and adapt instantly. The digital and physical worlds are officially merging. The same agentic AI that can dream up a marketing campaign can now run the physical production and delivery of that product, creating a seamless, automated chain from idea to doorstep. This is economic disruption on a scale we've just never seen before. Section 4. The solution, the human-AI partnership. So, if AI agents are automating all of these complex digital and physical jobs, where does that leave us? This isn't a doom and gloom story about humans being replaced. It's a story about our roles getting a radical upgrade. The answer isn't to try and compete with these systems, but to figure out how to work with them. Welcome to the Human-AI Partnership. The future of work is all about moving up the food chain. As AI takes over the repetitive, data-heavy tasks, our jobs will shift to focus on what we do best: high-level strategy, creativity, ethical judgment, and solving really messy problems. A World Economic Forum report projects that while technology will displace millions of jobs, it will also create even more new ones. As a marketer, you might shift from running campaigns yourself to designing the strategic goals and ethical rules for your team of AI agents. As a data analyst, you'll evolve from just crunching numbers to advising leaders on the strategic moves your AI partner uncovers. Customer service pros will spend less time on boring, repetitive questions and more time building relationships and solving the truly complex human issues. The smartest companies are already getting ready for this. They know that the real magic of AI doesn't come from the algorithm itself, but from empowering people to use it well. The demand for AI skills is exploding, and roles for specialists in AI and data science are among the fastest growing job categories. The solution is to become AI fluent, to become the human in the driver's seat who can guide, supervise, and get the most out of these powerful new systems. Section 5. The unseen risks and real opportunities. Of course, this massive shift isn't all smooth sailing. There's a definite whiff of an AI bubble, and not every company pouring money into it will succeed. Building these systems is hard and expensive, and many will struggle to see a real return on their investment. And as AI agents get more autonomous, they bring new risks, from biased decision-making to thorny legal questions about who's responsible when an AI makes a mistake. But for those who get it right, the opportunities are staggering. The real win in 2026 won't come from just using off-the-shelf AI tools. It will come from building specialized AI systems that are woven directly into a company's core operations. It will come from building a team that's skilled in this new art of human-AI collaboration. And it will come from understanding that AI isn't just a technology you adopt, it's a new form of digital labor you have to organize and lead. This is the new economic reality. The winners will be the people and the organizations who don't just sit back and watch this happen, but who actively jump in and help build it. The conclusion: The world of 2026 is being rebuilt by an invisible, intelligent workforce. The leap from clever generative AI to truly autonomous, agentic AI isn't some far-off event. It's happening right now, reshaping both our digital and physical worlds. We've moved past AI as a simple tool. We're now working with digital teammates that manage entire projects and physical robots that are becoming true collaborators on the factory floor. The line between success and being left behind will be drawn by our ability to adapt. The future isn't humans versus AI. It's humans working with AI to do things we never thought possible. The real work of the future will be to set the vision, ask the right questions, and provide the human oversight, while our autonomous partners execute at a speed and scale that's almost hard to comprehend. The question isn't if this will change your world anymore. The only question is, what are you going to do to get ready for it? Please subscribe and let me know in the comments. What part of this AI revolution worries you the most, and where do you see the biggest opportunity? And if you want to keep making sense of all this, make sure to catch our next video on the specific skills you'll need to master for the new agentic economy. See you in the next one.